that stretch. I don't know if you'll catch him or not. Right there in that corner. Get on the ball. second for Josh Upperman coming up. All right, Josh Upperman. Let's hear it for Josh Upperman. Who's your whole shot there? Who finishes in the third place position today? All right, Josh, once again, you got the whole shot. You led the whole moto right up to the end, man. You did exactly what you told me you were going to do up here on the podium the first time. You just slipped away from you right there last corner.
Yeah, you know, Thomas and Chad and everybody, the whole field was running good. I just wanted to be smooth. I wanted to come out and win. But hey, you know, we're right there with the top runners. I knew Thomas was behind me. I didn't know where he was going on that line out there. I felt like I was going pretty good, so I just stuck to my same line and tried to make it happen. But hey, congrats to Thomas. Good job, Thomas, and Chad, everybody. The whole field. Gotta thank Mark Baldwin. PUP, Max Construction, Max Tires, Max Decals, Fly Racing, JB Racing, you know, all the fans and everybody rooting for me. You know, I want to be up there.
Way to go, Josh!
Thank you for supporting everything. Look for racing Ohio, Byron Cliff, you know, looking for good things there.
All right, Josh Overman, I tell you what, you really put in 2 good rides today, and like you said earlier, it's going to take consistency, and I tell you what, I think it's right around the corner for you, bud.
Yeah, you know, this is a good confidence booster for me. Take us home, train, working out, keep riding. I'm ready. I want this, and I just want to be up here with these guys. So, once again, thanks to all the fans, friends, family, girlfriend for all the support. Couldn't do without you guys. Thanks.
All right, once again, let's hear it for Josh Overman. All right, we're gonna move down this way to the local favorite who just barely missed out today, Mr. Chad. All right, Chad, this is your hometown, I know, and you really pushed hard. You and Thomas, not the greatest of starts once again, but you pushed, you got up front, but this time was just a little too late to get up to the front.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on with my starts. Been top 3 every round up until this, and I didn't get too bad of a start. I just I think some of my line choices kind of bit me up, and tried a different line to make a pass, and let Thomas get underneath me, and you know that's some of the risks that you got to take out there to make some moves, and we got stuck behind John for a little while, and we were able to make our way past, and you know this Yamaha was working great, and you know I'm just pumped on the weekend. Huge hats off to Thomas. He rode his butt off, and you know, it's always good to see a teammate and a strong friend of mine come up here and do well. And then Josh, you know, he's had a little tough times in the beginning of the season, but you know, it's every gate drop you never know what can happen. And you know, just a huge hats off to everybody coming out, giving everything I had, but you know, just wasn't enough today. And you know,
into Ohio in 2 weeks, and I know that's important to you. And that's a new track to the series. How do you think it's going to go up there?
You know, I think the biggest win today is my point sweep. We gained some huge points today, and you know, you got to be consistent even on you know, my bad starting days. You know, you got to dig it out and do everything you can. And that new track in Ohio, I've actually been there a couple years ago, and it's going to make for good racing. And you know, I'm sure looking for Uppy to get a couple laps on that track, and you know, he's gonna be tough there, and you know, I'm really happy to see everybody up here on the podium, and huge hats off to everybody, and yeah, huge thanks to the Pistol family, track owners, and the greatest people that take the shirt off their back for you, and they did an awesome job today. It's the best track that we raced on, and you know, just look at the first motor. I came out of the bad start, and made some serious passes quick, and you know, the best track we rode on all year, and I know that they'll keep making improvements, and you know, thank you, and thanks.
All right. Let's take an opportunity to get them in right now.
This is the most important thing, and you got to run every single one of these all the way to the end of the season, and that's our goal every weekend and week out, and I can't thank our sponsors enough. The Winter Motorsports at the site took out a lot of dirt. A little bit. All right, we got the guys from Yamaha. Huge thanks to Donnie coming out this weekend and making that trip all the way from California. And this is a huge weekend for us with 1-2 in the box. And the Yamaha brand is growing, and you guys better jump on board, and otherwise you get passed out there for sure. And, guys from Max's Tires, these tires are hooking up better than anything else out there. Huge thanks to those guys over there. They work so hard, and they got the best tire out here. And also Mike from Walsh, Ian, Trent, Paul Turner, man, he's a super rich man. He's an awesome friend, great mechanic. You got Nate Hibbs from Untitled Motorsports. He's throwing some crazy hours in to make these machines just roll. And also got the guys from Alaska Motorsports doing our motor program. Quadtech, Webcam, Fred Paul, Evans, the guys from FMF, Sick Exhaust, Gold Speed, Wheels, Fly Racing, Scott Goggles, Shoei Helmets, EBS, just everybody. Hinton Clutch Components, man, and hard on the clutches this weekend. And guys from Forward, CP Perillo Precision, NGK, Hill Custom, WPC, Streamline, and got a huge thanks to the guys from Fox Shock. These socks are working sick out there, and that's what makes us go around. And also my wife Danica, dad, grandparents. I got a aunt and her daughter out here this weekend. First races they've been able to, and it's awesome to see the growth of the sport, and all the fans out here. And come back out here. Awesome weekend, sun shining, and thank you, Trent, and everybody. Thank you, Thomas. Awesome.
All right, second place winner this weekend, once again, second time that he's been able to pull this off, his second overall with his career in the Moto class, Mr. Thomas Brown. We've talked several times, and you said consistency. That's what all these guys have said, but man, today was your day, the consistency. You rode your heart out and made that last lap pass on Josh there, and that gave you the overall. It was a three-way tie if you wouldn't have passed, but you passed and changed it all up.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Last lap, I saw Josh go wide, and I'm like, oh boy, here's my chance, let's do this. And luckily pulled it off. Josh did a great race. Chad was on me the entire time, just never let me breathe. Man, it was, I'm getting pretty good at these 3-1s, so maybe I just need to finish third first moto, and keep this. Actually, it's 2-1, so it's better. A little delirious, but man, it was a great race today. Hats off to Josh and Chad, man. They're both doing good. And as anybody that's following the sport knows that this has not been my season so far. It's been full of downs so far, but we're turning that to ups now. And thanks to all these fans out here coming out. On the side of the track and just going wild, man. Look at this. This crowd is huge out here. The facility was great. Tons of passes. My starts were about normal, bad, and you've been able to pass, so it's great to see that. Made a few changes with my training program this year at the beginning of the year, and the same guy that was helping work the track today, Randy Poulter, came out, built my track. Dude does great work, I gotta give him a shout out for getting this place facility. And then the Stolies, man, they know how to build it. They got a great facility here, and I'm happy. The Wien Motorsports, Walsh Track, Max's, SI, Yamaha is great. Can't thank the whole team enough, especially Yamaha's been back with me since, I've been on big bikes, so they've supported me, and they keep doing it. And I knew they had the best bike out here. It just took me a little while to get it up here, and Chad's been proving it 2 years now, and to see us go 1-2 is just proving a statement for our whole team. Chad went through everybody, our program is the best. I can't say enough. Chad puts the program together, and there's not another better piece out there. You guys come by, look at our stuff. It's the best. There is no doubt about it. We only put the best on there.
The top three: Josh Upperman, Chad Whelan, and Thomas Brown.
Shout out to my support group, all the fans, obviously. obviously, I got a bunch of people back at home, tons of friends and family that pushed me through the winter. I got to give a big shout out to Nate Hibbs, man. He's jumped on board with us last year, became one of the closest friends, and not only that, he's my mechanic, all the time to make sure my stuff's better. I trust him more than I trust myself. I gotta give a big shout out to my dad. He comes to every race, works all week, and then shows up here to make sure I'm ready. He helps Nate out, he helps me out, he helps the team out, he'll do whatever he needs to do, be done. So I just gave that shout out for everybody personally. I know everybody in my corner, you guys know who you are, and all you fans, man, come on by after this.
Alright, so the podium getting ready to spray some champagne. Thomas Brown with the overall win. Taking a big win here today. Yeah, so it's a great win to and Josh up on the you said you wanted to be up there for those guys. Maybe if you want to obviously love Thomas Brown. Thomas is a great ride for Josh up there. And Chad, you guys got to be happy as well.